Why I can't remember the word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Quick question. Have you ever been mid-sentence and suddenly nothing? The word is right there, but your brain just says, nope, not today. And in that moment, you're smiling on the outside, but inside you're thinking, is this just getting old, or should I be worried? And if you're over 60 and this is happening more often, then stay with me. Because what's really going on inside your brain is not only normal, it's actually a sign your mind is doing something pretty impressive. And in a moment, I'll show you a trick that helps the missing word pop out faster without forcing it. So what's actually happening? Well, that moment is called tip of the tongue. Yep, that's what it's called. And it's not a failure. It's your brain working too well, not badly. Because here's what's happening. Your brain stores the meaning of the word, how it feels, when you should use it, and the actual sound of the word in different areas. Now, as we get older, the connection speed between those areas, it slows slightly. The file is still there, the retrieval just takes a few extra seconds. It's like having a massive library where all the books are perfectly organized. Nothing's missing from the shelves. The book still exists. The librarian's just having a coffee break. So, does age make it worse? Yes, but not in a scary way people think. Now, if you've ever panicked when this happens, what I'm about to explain next is the part that will completely change how you think about your brain. Because after 60, your brain keeps its knowledge, keeps its vocabulary, and keeps its intelligence. What changes is speeds of access, not storage. And ironically, the more educated and mentally active you are, the more of these moments you'll have. Because your brain has a much bigger library to search through. And that's not decline, that is an impressive archive. So when should you worry? Here's the difference. Normal, forgetting the word remote, but knowing what it means. Not normal, not knowing what the object is for, or what that common everyday word means. If the meaning is there, but the word is hiding, that's healthy aging. If the meaning itself has gone, that's when it's time to speak to your doctor. And most people watching this video are experiencing the first one. So how do you go about pulling out the word faster? Well, the next time it happens, stop pushing. It only makes it worse. Change the subject for 10 seconds. Think of the feeling or context of the word. Let your brain wander. And the word usually pops up like, ah, there you are. Now, your brain doesn't like being yelled at. It prefers to be gently invited. Now, if you're over 60 and this is occurring more frequently, it doesn't mean you're losing your mind. It just means your mind is full of experience, full of knowledge, full of stories. And sometimes the word you want just gets stuck in the traffic on the way out. So if this has ever happened to you, and you've wondered if it's just a part of getting older, you're not alone and you're not in trouble. Because your brain is still doing remarkable things. It's just taken the scenic route. Now, if this helped you feel a little bit more at ease, give it a like and share it with someone who's been worrying about this. And why not subscribe if you haven't already? And tap that little bell, because that way you'll get a notification when my next video comes out. And thanks for stopping by. I'm going to wind it up here. I'm Robbie from Living Life in the Lockyer, Life After 60. So stay curious, stay safe, be kind to one another, and I'll see you in the next one.